got today was excuses, whose fault it was, blaming everybody, but not taking responsibility for their action. That is good leadership. Explanation to the public. What happened that day? To cause a stay away for 7 days. It was SANTACO, it was the minister, it was the ANC, it was the lack of trains. But what happened on that day? For SANTACO to pull out all their taxis, leaving school children and everybody stranded in the city. That has never been explained.
A volatile minibus taxi industry debate where some of the opposition parties in the City of Cape Town Council did not participate. The council meeting turned chaotic as EF members called for the removal of Safety and Security MMC JP Smith following the deadly 8-day taxi stay away. The executive mayor has once again thrown his weight behind MMC Smith, calling him the right man for the job.
What happened in council this morning was the perfect representation of the divide in South African politics now. It is the divide between those who would see our country plunge ever deeper into chaos and lawlessness and crime, and those who actually stand up for the rule of law and who push back against that chaos and lawlessness. When you have a very deep, instinctive and principled belief that this is absolutely the right thing to do for the country, you have to stick by that. And to have someone who 100% sticks by that is very, very meaningful indeed.
After the disruption, several opposition political parties were kept out of the debate that was moved to the council's dining hall.
Apologizing to our constituents, and remember, every one of us here represents a constituency. We were thrown out because this is what the DA thinks of people of color. They were willing to compromise, to lie, to move the meeting, to take it off air, just to let Cape Town not know what they're doing. The lie continues inside here. I was here today, the Good Party was here today, the EFF was here today to give JP Smith a political beating because it's what he needed.
With the work of the taxi task team underway to resolve industry challenges, the Red Berets accused the Metro municipality of abusing its authority.
Of the House use her powers incorrectly to chase us out. We want to be part of the forum that has been established that is talking to SANTACO. It cannot be that only the DA that is talking to SANTACO. What does DA know about our areas? What does DA know about the taxi industry? All they will do, they will continue abusing the powers that they have.
Al-Jabbar in the Metro says the deadly stay away could have been avoided.
Industry should have been given a heads up on the approach that was going to be used, because there's something called foreseeability in the law. So because of the nature of the industry that we're dealing with, we have seen many strikes and reactions previously. The city should have sat down with the stakeholders and explained.
While the opposition lashed the City of Cape Town for impounding minibus taxis under the National Land Transportation Act, the municipality says it will continue with impoundments.
Impound effect. The interesting thing is that there is, just yesterday, I think it was, don't quote me on the number, I think it was 60-something taxis impounded in Joburg yesterday. That was reported in the news. Not a word. 60 helped to set a positive example for better driver behavior and the use of the law. Then it's our pleasure to be of assistance to those other cities.
A civil action against the taxi industry looms after the City of Cape Town instructed the relevant department to tally the damages emanating from this month's stay away. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi in Cape Town.